Hi, I'm Keith, the boating guy, and today I'm also the fishing guy. Now, if you're like most fishermen, you're always looking for ways to hook the big one. Well, I can't promise you'll come in with more fish than fish stories, but I can talk about ways to tip the scales in your favor. Since most fishermen own multiple rods and reels, let's talk about where to stow your stuff first. To make the best use of space on your boat, outfit it with as many rod holders as you can. Rod racks are meant to be placed on the side of the hull and can hold up to 6 rods horizontally. Tube-style rod racks are mounted vertically on the side of your boat's console, and they take up very little space, while flush mount rod holders need only a few inches of gunnel to add rod storage. Now, if you're wondering what gunnel is, it's the top edge of the boat's side that forms a ledge above the deck. Now let's tackle. What do you do with all those lures, bobbers, sinkers, and other assorted weapons in your fishing arsenal? Tackle organizers are a great alternative to portable tackle boxes. Those shallow plastic trays have different size compartments that hold your lures and other gear securely in unused space on your boat. If you prefer live bait, you'll need a way to keep your bait fish alive. Larger boats often have built-in bait wells, dedicated tanks with pumps and plumbing to provide clean, aerated water bait fish need. For smaller boats, a portable bait tank is a good idea. Of course, to catch fish, you'll need to find them. You and I both know that's easier said than done, but a good fish finder can help. A fish finder is an electronic device that uses sound waves or sonar to see under the water. By processing the sound waves, a fish finder can determine water depth, submerged structures, or just where those little sneaky fish are hiding. A fish finder display shows you what the sonar is seeing. Displays vary by unit. Display resolution is measured in pixels. The higher the resolution, the sharper the picture. Be sure to look for a unit with a display that works well in direct sunlight. A fish finder's transducer sends out and reads sonar sound waves. The sound waves radiate from the transducer in a cone shape called a beam. The transducer with a wide beam width shows a larger area of the bottom in shallow water, while a narrow beam width works well in deep water. Fish finders work best if they're mounted in an area free from turbulent or bubbling water, like off the right side of the transom, and they're installed perpendicular to the lake bottom. Fish finders can provide other useful information. Some models have sensors that can read surface water temperature. Paddle wheel transducers equipped fish finders provide fairly accurate boat speed, which is good to know if you're trolling. Bottom hardness may be shown as a horizontal line on the display. Some models use fish icons to identify potential targets. However, fish arches, which are formed as fish move through the sonar beam, offer a much more accurate way to tell the difference between weeds that look like fish and actual real fish. Alarms that sound when you're in shallow water can stop you from running aground or hitting bottom, which is easy to do if you're concentrating on catching that big fish. Now you know what you need to gear up for your next fishing mission, although you still may want to come up with a few stories about the one that got away, just in case. Well, good luck with your fishing. Hope to see you out in the water.